Okay, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, like give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rechagadash, Daba'ansa, Apostle Elder, great millstone, and peace and salutation to you. Sincere, I can put in his word, sincerity, truth, and charity. I'm Karab, Rapatya, and Ramakya to do this, Lord willing, quick lesson on the way to camp. You know, the Most High has it. Well, we back out on the highways and byways now. You know, so yeah, pretty much on what happened yesterday that with these so-called Negroes was celebrating, which is Juneteenth, which I'll read a little bit. I mean, we ain't really got to go really into it, but this lesson is just to prove that Juneteenth is a bunch of BS because you still ain't free. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, to this day, still not free. You still in captivity under Esau, Edom, being the top, and these other heathen nations, man. You're not free. Hey, I was telling brothers before we got the camera rolling that, you know, I mentioned that John 8:32, the truth shall set you free. You niggas don't know the truth, so you're not even free on that, man.
Yeah, they still asleep.
Yeah, so how much more physically free, man? You know? So, read a little bit of it. It said, Juneteenth is a holiday celebrating the emancipation of those who have been. So, I read brother this before we got the camera rolling. That alone, emancipation, that alone proves you're not free because you can transfer from one slave plantation to the other, man.
Yep.
Right.
From one corporation to the other corporation, too.
Yeah, from the private slave owners in the South to the ownership of the government of the United States of America.
That's it. And that would further help that was them set them guys like Martin Luther King and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know?
That's why he said, I fear that I've led my people into a burning house.
That's it.
You know, after the fact, he realized it, you know, but by then it was too late.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it.
Con.
This is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Let's talk about America.
Yep.
Read about that word in the Revelations, the 11th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. What is the it? Our homeland, Israel. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. And the word buy means redeem.
Redeem. So
except for the Lord.
The only Lord gonna do it. So long as the Lord don't come back and deliver you, you're gonna be in this devil's hands.
That's it.
There ain't no getting out of it.
Can you grab that one in Baruch that says that, you know, the one that, you know, put these basically curses on you is going to deliver you from the same?
It would cleave onto you, something like that.
I think it's chapter 2 or chapter 4.
Yeah,
I forgot. Slaki.
because the Most High the one put the reason you're in captivity under these damn Edomites, these so-called white people, which are not really white, these devils, is because the Most High put us in captivity.
That's right.
For disobeying him, man. You know? So we still in this devil's hands today, and you Jakes tried many ways to get yourself out of captivity. It nothing ever worked because nothing ever worked. Nothing ever. No, so I can say everything you tried. Somebody speak real quick.
Yeah, so everything you're trying to do to escape this man's captivity is really the Lord's captivity. We can't be redeemed out of it, all right, unless Yahushua, which is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, comes to save us in those ships, man.
No,
that's a part of the prophecy, and that's what's about to take place.
Walgreens.
The only people that can get us out of this condition is the Lord, all right? And that's as simple as it is, man. You know, you gotta refine.
Con, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. The Lord put these things upon us. All right, because we moved them to wrath. We broke the laws, the statutes, and the commandments. All right. Verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation.
So that's the only one that's going to deliver you. The only way out of this is return unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, forsaking your evil, wicked ways, and doing what the Lord say, like what we finna do right now. Go out on the highways, byways. That's how I return unto him. You know, start following the law, statute, commandments, man. Right. Put off the wicked shit you used to do back in the world, man. Go out on the highways, byways, like the Most High said. That is the only way you're gonna get out of this, man. And Jake always trying to find another damn way, man.
Like a thief and a robber.
Like a thief and not. So thief and a robber, slacking. So, you know, now you got you know, this thing with George Floyd and these fucking Jakes protest marching that damn Black Lives Matter BS, which, you know, you got Edomites with them. Hey, did not the scripture say in Sirach, sell him not body, at least he looking to overthrow you.
Right.
So, you know, notice, you know, with the men of the Lord, the brothers who teach on how it's byways, ain't no damn Edomites amongst us, man. No. At all, man. No. If it appear to be he's a Jake, because your nationality is not determined by your appearance. Your nationality is determined by what your father's line go back to on your father's side, man. Like you dumbass people, what you dumbass people don't understand, y'all go off appearance. Oh, if you look like that, that means he is that. No, it don't go that way, dummy.
No, the Most High looks on the heart.
That's it.
The inward part of man, not the outward.
Not the outward, like he told Samuel.
That's right.
All right. And the Most High, it tell you in John, look not according to the outward appearance, but judge righteous judgment.
Exactly.
All right. These stupid ass people in the world go off appearance, man. You got some Edomites, so-called white people, look like so-called Negroes, but guess what? They Edomites, and they go into captivity too.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, you got these damn niggas marching, these Edomites marching amongst them. That's gonna come to naught, man. Because this devil's looking for a perfect opportunity
to overthrow
it, man.
Yeah.
Whenever you have these damn devils, these heathens amongst you, that's what's gonna happen.
Right. And like you were saying earlier, just a moment ago, the Lord told us to be holy, to be separate, you know what I mean, from this world.
Yep.
This BLM thing has a hidden agenda to bring in homosexuality wrapped around it, all right? To accept, you know, black gay lives, you know, and
that's what it is.
And color lives and gayness and period.
And they're using this too to further bring forth the New World agenda, to have a reason to bring the lockdown, have these troops walking around policing every damn thing. All right. That's set up too, man, you know.
Because it tells you in Jude, the 5th chapter, as long as our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, the children of Israel, if we're sinning, the Lord's he's going to turn away from us. And he's going to allow these heathens to rule over us. That's why Esau Edom pushes these agendas to have Jake go off so they can stay in power and bring forth their new world order, which is it's not going to come into fruition, you know, because the scriptures tell you when he comes down, when he sits down to like eat, the Lord's going to rain upon him or something. The Most High.
Yeah, the Most High going to rain upon him while he's eating, man.
Exactly.
So he's going to disappoint your plans and put the spirit on these other Edomite, these other heathen countries to shoot missiles on your ass, man. Totally destroy you, man. All right, and then, you know, the ones you Edomites who do survive, and whoever the elect is beamed up is going to grab you and put them chains on you, man. And that's the start of your captivity. All right.
Yeah.
But and what Esau doing too, because he know Jake is waking up, so now he's doing all this shit, this fucking bullshit. Black Lives Matter. Now you got these fucking Edomites talking about, Juneteenth should be a holiday. This is all to rock you back to sleep, man.
Yeah, it should be a holiday, but then forget all the 700 years of you beating and raping and robbing us, and you just get a day, you know.
Yeah.
You get Black History Month. You still at the bottom. You still don't get no wealth, you know.
Right.
So that shows you that a higher power has to come and snatch us out of this man's hand so that we could get a fair chance of being sovereign, which is being separate and having our own stuff as a nation. And then
what Jake don't realize, this is just making shit worse for them, because it's gonna be certain Edomites to get mad. Now these devils gonna be on your ass more now, man.
That's it. I got a precept. This is Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Show one, man.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, about you, man.
The main reason our people are stuck in these type of marches and types of like protests and programs and all this madness is because they love simplicity, man. And they hate knowledge. And knowledge is coming out of the scriptures, letting them know who they are and letting them know what times we're living in, man. It says,
the exact address.
Turn you at my reproof, which means correction. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Okay.
Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Because you're not regarding the hand of the Lord that's being stretched out to you by way of the men on the highways and byways doing these videos, trying to wake you up. That's the Lord stretching his hand out to you. Okay? So what's going to come next? Your calamity. And the Lord says he's going to laugh at it. Proverbs 1 and 26 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Because nothing, you think all this Juneteenth, you think them giving you a little bit of rights, you think that's going to stop this devil from coming down in great wrath, man? This man's eventually gonna realize that, fuck it, I'm just gonna come down. I'm losing my kingdom. They're waking up, But a lot of our people are not waking up to the truth.
His witchcraft ain't working no more, so that's the only choice he got.
Yep, that's it.
And
you simple Jakes, you're gonna get caught up in it because you still think you're black. Which means if you still think you're black, yeah, you know who your enemy is, but you really don't understand how your enemy works because you don't know the scriptures.
That's it. And then they want to get along with him, man.
Yep.
See, look, man, Most High, going all the way back to the garden, Most High said he put enmity between the woman, which represents the nation of Israel. You read the scripture, Jeremiah, the 6th chapter. It also tells you in Revelation 12th chapter. Then it tells you he put enmity between the woman and the serpent. The serpent is these so-called white people. He had pigmentation back in the Garden of Eden, but that pigmentation was stripped from him, when after Cain did what he did to his brother Abel, man. Yep. So the scripture tell you put enmity between the woman, which is Israel, and the serpent, which is Esau, eating these so-called white people. This is how the Most High wanted it, man. These people are your enemies. That's just what it is. Ain't nothing you can do to change that, man. Nothing. You can be trying to be peaceful to the best of your ability all day with these goddamn devils. Scripture tell you his hatred towards you is perpetual, man.
Yep. Ooh, and let me grab this. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 35 and 36. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death, And that's what it is, man. The 2/3, they love death. They chose death. And they wonder why all these calamities, all this poverty, all this hell is coming upon them. All right? Because they don't consider the Lord, man.
That's it.
The Isaiah chapter 1, the ox knoweth his owner, the ass his master's crib, but Israel, they don't consider.
That's Proverbs 8.
That was 8 and 35. Oh yeah, the last two verses, 8. 35.
You said all they that hate me love death.
Yes.
I think in that same chapter.
Can you go up?
I think it's Yeah, 8 and 3.
Come on. Can you read us? I'm just driving.
Actually, it's Jeremiah 8. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh, Jeremiah 8 and 3?
Yep. Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 3. And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family. Go on and continue to call yourself black. That's death. You're choosing death.
Dude.
One of the synonyms for black is death. So you see, you're choosing death. Whether you choose to be black, whether you choose to be Muslim, African American. If you choose rather than to be anything but an Israelite, like what you are, and to come back to the full understanding and follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, you're choosing death. And that's why it says here, Jeremiah 8 and 3, And death shall be chosen rather than life by all the residue of them that remain of this evil family, which remain in all the places whither I have driven them, saith the Lord of hosts. So you're most of our people are going to continue to call themselves black. Why? Because what? They chose death rather than life.
Yeah.
You know, they chose what? They chose a robber over the Prince of Peace. Mm-hmm. All right, which is what we're coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. So what? They're choosing rather to continue in their madness and their simplicity and their insanity, rather than come back to the truth, man, which is ultimately gonna give them salvation. So
yeah, they rather choose. Part of them choosing death is taking our RFID chip.
Yep.
All right, because it's all claim gold. No, Salaki, brother. No, yeah, man. So you Jakes, you know, that's get fooled by what this devil's doing. All he doing is rock you back to sleep, man. Now all of a sudden your lives matter. You know, so you think.
So you
got a day off.
Yeah, you got a day off. You're getting this goddamn stimulus money. You're getting all this goddamn money. You know, that's all. When it should say peace and safety, there's sudden destruction. That's part of it, man. You thinking that now all of a sudden now this devil now realizes that he need to give you equal chance.
Yeah.
It's all act, man. It's all acting the plan, man. You know, because like I said, Jake is pushing these videos out, so now this devil gotta pretend like he's cool with you now. You know, and you're making Juneteenth a holiday. How come he never made it a holiday till now, man? All these years, man. All these centuries.
Yep. That's how Esau works, man.
Yeah.
That's because Jake was asleep for so long, and now since they kind of bat the eyes open, they rock him back to sleep with this
right.
Black Lives Matter, this
Juneteenth,
the stimulus.
Oh, we're gonna make it a holiday now.
Yeah, how do you like that? Rock-a-bye, baby.
Rock-a-bye.
Sleep.
Right, that's all it is, man.
I was waking up, take your ass back to sleep.
That's it. Hey, that should be a lesson. Rock-a-bye, baby.
Baby.
Because that's what this damn devil. That's what this is all about. To rock you back to sleep, man.
That's it.
You know, to have you thinking now he realizes that he should treat you fair. It's all act, man. This devil will never treat you fair. He'll never be your friend. He will always be your enemy. That's how the Most High set it up, man.
That's how the movie rules.
That's how the movie is, man. Shit. Most High is about balance, man. You can't have good without evil, man. All right. You can't have friends without enemies, man.
That's it.
It's balance, man. You're not gonna be friends cool with everybody like Jake always wanted to be. Jake wanna be cool with every goddamn body who hate they fucking guts back.
But wants to hate his brothers.
Want to hate his brothers, right? I guess that's what. I want somebody to look like me to be my enemy, but everybody else I want to be cool with. That's
this the cool mind right here.
Yeah. That's the mindset of Jake. That's why, hey, it's good that you still sleep. You need to be destroyed, man. To have having that mindset, man.
That's right.
You know. So, any more scriptures? So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash, the bonds of Apostle Elder Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to Sasiakim pushing his word, and sincerity, truth, and charity, man. This devil's a goddamn actor, man. Shit. For those you who got your eyes open, it would say ears to hear, let them hear. You know, just realize that he be nice to you is all the fucking act, man. It's all act, man. You know. So with that, say shalom.
Shalom. Abba.
That's right.